Welcome to my channel where we're all about embracing a healthier lifestyle. Today I've got something extra special lined up for you. That is the ultimate guide to natural weight loss. No crazy diets, no magic pills, just real tips that could help you look and feel your absolute best. Just before we dive in, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and like button and join this community whereby we promote healthier and happier lifestyles. Trust me, you're not going to miss any lovely videos coming when you subscribe. Now, number 1, eat more white meat than red meat. White meat includes chicken, fish, and some other fowl, while red meat includes beef and pork. White meat is often preferred to red meat. Why? Because when you're trying to lose weight, you need white meat and not red meat. White meat has low fat content. White meat is found in poultry like chicken, turkey, and it tends to be leaner and less saturated fat compared to many red meats. So choosing lean protein sources can help reduce your overall calorie intake. And we know that in the game of weight loss or maintaining a healthier weight, caloric deficit or maintaining a stable calorie is the key. So when you eat white meat instead of red meat, it makes it easier to maintain a caloric deficit for weight loss. But it's also important to consider your overall dietary balance. That is, make sure your diet includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods for energy levels. Newsflash: pork does not assist in weight loss in any way. The less pork you eat, the better off you are going to be when you're trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight. Pork has high fat content and it includes food items such as bacon, ham, and sausage. I'm not saying that you should avoid this food, right? But what I'm saying is that moderation is key, and when you're trying to lose weight and you're eating pork and sausage and bacon every day or every other day, you can see why you're not achieving your goal weight. Pork itself is not bad for weight loss, but certain cuts of pork can be higher in saturated fat compared to leaner protein sources. Excessive intake of saturated fat may contribute to weight gain and health issues. Choosing lean cuts of pork, trimming visible fat, and incorporating a variety protein sources into a balanced diet can make pork a part of a healthy weight loss plan. Moderation and overall dietary choices are crucial factors for successful weight management. Try to go as vegetarian as you can. This really is a healthier lifestyle. Even if you can't cut meat out completely, the more fruit and vegetables you can eat, the better for you. The more meat you cut out, the more fat you can cut out of your diet as well. However, protein is important, so be certain that your option allows you to maintain good protein levels. White bread is good, but high fiber multigrain breads are much more better. These breads are another way to add more fiber into your diet, and they also have good protein levels. White bread is not necessarily better for weight loss than brown bread. In fact, whole grain or brown bread is often considered a healthier choice. Whole grain brown bread retains the bran and the germ, providing more fiber, vitamins, and minerals compared to refined white bread. The fiber in whole grain bread can help you feel full for longer, aiding in weight management by reducing your overall calorie intake. Choosing whole grain or brown bread over white bread is often recommended for a more nutritious, balanced diet and better weight control. Limit your sugar intake as much as possible. If you must have sweetener in your coffee and tea, try to find an artificial sweetener that you don't mind the taste of. However, these things are all not that healthy for you and should be limited as well. Again, everything in moderation. And if you can do away with it, that is the best. Try snacking on healthy foods multiple times a day. Some people never feel hungry this way. They avoid eating a lot of calories in one sitting, and it keeps their mouth busy when they are eating multiple healthy foods in a day. It also keeps your metabolism working, which will naturally burn fat naturally. Remember that snacking on healthy food items is good for you, and not just snacking on any food item, the healthy portion. Cheating is bad when it comes to weight loss. Don't ever cheat for a meal. Eat sweet and your favorite cheat food for the flavor only. If you want to have dessert after dinner, share one with the whole family or with somebody else. Don't eat it all in one sitting. You'll get the flavor this way, but not the pounds. Why? Because you're sharing the pounds around, and you also get a part of the flavor. Watch your fat intake. This is very crucial when you're trying to lose weight, because fat is more caloric dense than carbohydrates and protein. So consuming high fat foods can contribute to significant weight gain. And the sad part is that it doesn't even make you feel full. Compared to protein, consuming proteins would make you feel full for longer, but you see fatty foods, it doesn't have the same level of satisfaction. So by moderately taking in fat, you can better manage your calorie consumption. I said moderately because I know that we shouldn't starve ourselves of food just because we want to maintain a healthy weight and become healthier. Moderation is key. Weight loss ultimately comes down to maintaining a negative energy balance. When you burn more calories than you consume, while fat is an essential part of a balanced diet, consuming it in excess can tip the energy balance towards a surplus. That is, you are in caloric surplus now. Fat-rich foods in general often have a small volume and can be calorie dense. This can make it easier to overconsume calories without feeling full. So monitoring fat intake helps with portion control and prevent overeating. While fat is a crucial macronutrient with essential functions in the body, it's important to focus on the overall nutrient density in your diet. Also, some high-fat foods, particularly those that are high in saturated and trans fat, can contribute to heart health issues, cardiovascular issues when it's been consumed in excess. So by watching your fat intake, you can make healthier choices that can benefit both your weight and your overall cardiovascular health. Limit your salt intake. Limiting your salt intake can be beneficial for weight loss because salt is high in water retention. That is, salt causes a lot of water retention in your body, and the body may hold on to excess water to balance out the concentration of the salt in the blood. This can result in temporary weight gain due to increase in water weight. Also, salt can cause bloating if it's taken in excess. So that is, your body retains so much water than it should. This bloating may lead to discomfort and you feeling like your belly is swollen or your body is swollen, which further makes it challenging to stay motivated and engaged with your weight loss effort. Many processed fast foods are high in salt, so bear that in mind. Consuming these foods regularly not only contributes to higher sodium intake, but it tends to be associated with less nutritious diet overall. So limiting salt often means opting for fresher whole food, which are generally more conducive for weight loss. So that is what the picture looks like. That is less fast food and more trips to the fresh aisle of the grocery store, more trips to the fish market. Some research suggests that high salt intake may negatively affect your metabolic function. While more studies are needed to fulfill this understanding of the relationship, limiting salt may contribute to overall metabolic health. Excess salt intake is associated with increased risk of hypertension, which is also known as high blood pressure. This can contribute to cardiovascular issues, so maintaining a heart-healthy lifestyle is often a key aspect in overall well-being and weight management. Also, did you know that some studies suggest that high salt diets may be associated with increased appetite? So consuming more salt than needed could contribute to you overeating, which makes it difficult to maintain a caloric deficit, which is necessary for weight loss. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.